Don't waste another moment crying over what went wrong. If it wasn't a blessing, it was a lesson. God takes what the enemy meant for your bad and turns it for your good. It wasn't a setback but a setup. Wait and see what God is getting ready to do for you. By your words, you form your destiny. What you say within yourself determines the end promise of your life. Your future lives in your mouth. Anyone who tells you to deny yourself is from Satan. Your future is found in your daily routine. Successful people do daily what others do occasionally. Champions have the courage to keep turning the pages. Because they know a better chapter lies ahead. Don't let your history hinder you from your destiny. You are only held back by yourself. You aren't what they say you were, you are who God says you are. Remember, when something leaves your life, God is making room for something much better to enter. Get ready. Someone's opinion of you isn't reality unless you decide to allow it. You are who God says you are. Some people left you for dead. They thought it was over. They said you're hopeless, you're helpless. You can't be used. You're not ministry material. You're going to be poor. You're going to be messed up. But guess what? Tell the devil, go to hell. You're a liar. Your words are containers for power, and by the words you speak you frame your world. Life's opportunities never end. God designed you to be a continual learner, a continual doer, a continual explorer, and a continual giver. He never authorized a retirement age from those pursuits. You are on the verge of complete breakthrough in every area of your life. Spiritually, financially, and relationally, God has shown me that this is a season of victory for His people. As I went deeper in the Spirit, the Lord revealed that before the breakthrough comes, certain things must be dealt with. Specifically, there must be a complete defeat of your enemies. You've been complaining, you've been depressed, you've been despondent. But take off those garments of heaviness, and put back on your garments of praise. I didn't come when you thought I was going to come, but I'm going to be right on time. I don't go where I'm tolerated. I go where I'm celebrated. Faith causes changes. Anytime there is change, there is opportunity, including the opportunity to fail. But failing can be a step toward completion of a goal. You can fail your way to success. Good means, ultimately, He's producing character in me to conform me into the image of Christ. My faith graduated to a place called trust, that I know ultimately, that God has good things for me. I stay in my lane of assignment and do what I'm supposed to do in life. I think we try to box and put God in some limited definition, which is impossible. I was not a product of what happened to me, what I had been through, where I had come from. And when I began to realize who I really was, that God had created me, put my DNA, everything together was perfectly precisionally put together by God, and that I was valuable, that's what, you're all that. I can begin to give God attributes. He's a counselor. He's a healer. He's a friend that sits closer than a brother. To me, I sum it up that he's my anchor, my rock, my foundation in life, that my life had an emptiness, a deep, dark void with something. It had a lot of fulfillment externally, but something inside said there's more. I took that Bible, and I went home and I held it up, and I said, God, I really don't know you, and I don't know myself, and I don't know life, but I believe the answers are in this book. I say, you have to remember in darkness what he told you in light. And the principle is this, that there are times that it does feel like God is playing hide and go seek. But I trust him. I believe that prosperity has a purpose.